Zenoria, and Grace stand outside a bar. Zenoria looks at the entrance. I need to get a quick drink. Just wait here for a minute. Grace crosses her arms. Why should I wait out here while you get comfortable inside drinking cheap booze? Zenoria shrugs. The sign says no children. And besides, Popeye needs her spinach. She starts walking in. It's just one drink. This will only take a minute. Grace pouts. Fine, hurry up. It'll only take a minute. Grace rolls her eyes. You better not get too drunk. I'm not carrying your drunk butt all the way back. Zenoria waves her off sarcastically. Yeah. Zenoria enters the bar. Grace stands outside alone. A kid walks up quietly and whispers, Hey you, I need help. Grace looks at them. You need my help with what? My brother's hurt. Please, just help him. Grace doesn't hesitate. Okay. The kid leads her a short distance away from the bar. They turn a corner. 7 men are waiting. Blaze's soldiers. One of them smirks. Good job. He tosses the kid a pile of gold coins. She grabs it and runs off without looking back. Grace's face drops. I trusted you. One of the men steps forward. We can do this the easy way. Or the hard way. Cut. Inside the bar. Zenoria is at the counter, about to order a drink. Suddenly, a loud scream echoes from outside. Zenoria's expression changes instantly. She stands up and runs out. Outside, armed men surround the bar, weapons drawn. One of them raises his hand. Slow motion. Ready. Aim. Zenoria reacts instantly. She dives back inside just as they fire. She lands behind the bar. Laser fire rains through the building, tearing everything apart. The attack continues for minutes, until the weapons start overheating. Weapons are too hot. We need to cool off. You think she's dead? We blasted that whole area. She's dead. Let's move. One of them is ordered. You, go check inside. Make sure. The soldier slowly enters the bar. He pulls out a shock sword. Everything is quiet. He hears a noise. He moves toward it carefully. He finds the bartender shaking. Don't shoot me. I got so scared Please. I don't want to die like this. The soldier looks disgusted. Suddenly, crack. A large bottle smashes over his head. Zenoria tackles him hard, slamming him through a table. She starts hitting him repeatedly, then stops herself. She grabs him. Where is she? Who? Zenoria immediately kicks him in the face. Don't play dumb. She pulls out her lightsaber and ignites it. I've been looking for a reason to use this. She slowly walks toward him. The soldier spits blood. I'll take it to my grave. Zenoria doesn't hesitate. She slashes off his left leg. He screams in pain. Unless you want to lose the other one, start talking. You're going to kill me anyway. Zenoria stabs him in the gut. I'm in no rush. The soldier gasps. The steam factory near the lake. Zenoria turns off her lightsaber. See, was that so hard? She walks out of the destroyed bar. Cut. Grace is being dragged into a cell room inside a large facility. She struggles, but they force her inside. Crow will be here soon. Cut. A forest near a lake. Steam rises in the distance from a massive factory. Zenoria stands on a hill overlooking it. Silent. Focus. Factory. Zenoria marches straight in. Soldiers immediately open fire. She ignites her lightsaber and deflects the shots, sending blasts back at them. She charges forward, cutting them down one by one, showing no mercy. She pushes deeper inside. More soldiers. Zenoria looks up at the pipes above. She slices through the steam cords. Boom. Steam bursts out, filling the area with thick mist. Using the cover, she moves fast, striking from the fog. One by one, they fall. 18 men. Only one remains. She grabs him. Where is she? The soldier panics and immediately tells her. Zenoria gets her answer. Then, without hesitation, she decapitates him with a single clean strike. Cut. Grace sits in a cell. She hugs herself, thinking, I need to get out of here. I need to find Zenoria. Then she remembers that moment earlier when she saved the kid. The pink energy from her hands. She looks at her hands again. You came to me then. Why won't you come now? She tries. Nothing happens. Frustration builds. Suddenly, slam. A door crashes open. Grace looks up. It's Zenoria. Grace's face lights up instantly. You found me? Zenoria shrugs. I have my resources. Grace smirks a little. Funny how you didn't have those when we were looking for your lightsaber. Zenoria rolls her eyes. At least I didn't get myself kidnapped. Grace crosses her arms. That's not my fault. I thought she needed help. Zenoria looks at her seriously. Let this be a lesson. Don't trust strangers. Ever. She turns and cuts the bars with her lightsaber. After a few seconds, they fall apart. Let's move before this turns into a failed escape. They start running. The factory is filled with steam, pipes, and narrow walkways. As they run, Zenoria suddenly stops. Grace bumps into her. Why are we stopping? Zenoria stares ahead. We're not alone. Through the mist, footsteps echo. A silhouette forms. Slowly, Crow appears. Grace freezes. Zenoria smirks slightly. You look like you've watched too many Mask movies. Crow tilts his head. I'm only here for the girl. Hand her over, and you can walk away. A pause. Resist, and I'll make it violent. Zenoria scoffs. Sorry, I've got my own deal with her. Crow sighs. Then don't say I didn't warn you. Zenoria turns slightly. Run. Grace hesitates. Now. Her tone changes, serious. Grace nods and runs. She stops briefly. Be careful. Zenoria smirks. Don't worry, I just handled 18 men. I can handle one freak in a mask. Crow responds calmly. I doubt that. Zenoria's eyes shift slightly. Then suddenly, Crow is right in front of her. Before she can react, boom. He punches her in the stomach, lifting her slightly off the ground. Her face twists, the air knocked out of her. She spits, then collapses, clutching her gut and coughing hard. She looks up in anger. Crow stands over her silently. She struggles up to one knee. Don't look at me like that. He spins. A kick connects with her face, sending her flying across the room. She crashes into a barrier, breaking through it and slamming into a steam tank. Steam explodes out, filling the room even more. Zenoria slowly stands again. Crow watches. You should have listened. Now I have to kill you. First-person view from Zenoria. She tries to focus through the steam. Then, a fist appears out of nowhere. Impact. She gets hit again. She charges forward, throwing punches. Crow dodges everything with ease. Hands, head movement. Perfect precision. He grabs her arm, twists it behind her back. That's the best you've got? He lifts her and slams her through a wooden crate. She lands hard, gasping. She forces herself back up and pulls out her lightsaber. But Crow is gone. Too much mist. She scans. A silhouette appears behind her. She turns. The blade connects, but the figure disappears. She's caught off guard. Boom. A punch slams into her face, dropping her again. Useless. Amateur. That hits deeper than the punch. Zenoria charges in anger, swinging her lightsaber. Crow raises 2 fingers like a gun. He flicks his thumb. Telekinetic shots blast into her body like bullets. Again. 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 She drops to her knees. He runs in and kicks her under the chin, snapping her head back. He tries to stomp her. She barely dodges. She jumps and swings. He raises his hand. Boom! A powerful telekinetic push launches her across the room, smashing her into multiple steam tanks. She crashes back where they first stood. She tries to get up, but she's exhausted. Broken. Crow walks over. He places his boot on her head, pressing down slowly. Zenoria screams. You could have avoided all of this if you didn't try to play hero. Suddenly, Grace grabs his arm, tears in her eyes. Stop, I'll go with you, just don't kill her. Crow looks at her, then casually knocks her away with 1 strike. She flies back, unconscious. Zenoria sees it. Her eyes widen. Something shifts. Crow walks toward Grace's body. He raises his hand again, 2 fingers forming the gun. Zenoria stands, shaking, angry. A vein forms on her forehead. Her body begins to glow. A faint red aura builds around her. Crow pauses, interested. Zenoria's eyes open, red. Anyone who hurt someone close to me. She grips her lightsaber tightly. Will regret it. She charges forward. Cut to black.